Well, I think that all of this gets very addictive, and this is just to keep things in perspective, to realize that we don't really need this. It's very questionable as to what it's really doing. I had faced that question about 2 months ago, and I said, what is video doing to us? You know, putting us in the box, and you know how people claim to get to know each other that way, and we're just chasing around ideas and you know how we want to present ourselves, and we don't really know how people take us. You know, it's all part of the illusion game. You know, the way the Nickelodeon and the movies, the silver screen, Hollywood and TV and all that kind of media has just kind of given us this false you know, just like the wizard, who's not what he appears to be. The wizard is not what he appears to be. The wizard is just presenting something that is just a part of the drama that supposedly people are looking for. And it's not like the real thing. There's a virtual version, and we have to get to it. I don't think it can ever come through this. I've just done it the best that I can do, you know, getting creative and you know, just trying it out. And I think that overall it's not really worth it. All these things that I'm trying to present, it probably took me out of the moment of doing it, and I kind of always suspected that when I started doing this. And you know, Steve and Chad made a lot of money, and Google, you know, made all their money and made their fortune. And I'm just shining the light on everything to get truth. You know, I don't know what you want from me from video, really. I can try to tell you something, and every time it's like one of my viewers, he really gets it, and I'm sure many of you do, but his name is Anger John, Johnny the Baptist, and you know, if I don't talk about the stuff that the mainstream media is pushing, like what is the hot topic, then, you know, usually people don't keep coming back because they want their frame of reference, like that's what I should be talking about, and it's like that's actually not what I'm thinking in real life. You know, like if I really came on here and told you what I was thinking about, it would be completely, wow, I tried to do that and actually it didn't even work. It didn't get any play. Like people would like, it's kind of like being a ghost, like invisible, just lurking, and people don't, you know, people are so brainwashed and enslaved. I mean, I'm talking to basically everybody and myself. You know, I don't know how to find something here unless it's like one of these false sensationalized topics of, like, it doesn't really matter. We're being led along, and you know, even to the point of they say all this is going on, and then what everybody is convinced is going on, it's actually not going on. None of that is going on. Like all this shit that I had to focus on to make you listen, like what did you think about this? Like so you can read between the lines and think like, well, what I'm really about, because I had to like put it in terms of like this, um, you know, artificial like flavor of the day. I said that this was happening and nobody really gave a shit because YouTube pulled everybody in, and you know, if there's anybody out there that really knows me or really cares, it's all about everybody's ego. It's all about what you want to say, you know, because we're all trying to get some amount of attention. You know, it was seeking truth, but it's like, how can I tell truth to where it brings attention to the part that I've thought of it, that, you know, how I can say it, and how do you know what it's going to do with anybody else? Unless I talk about Egypt when it's in the news and reflect off of that to say anything, like, how is anybody going to want to listen to me? Or if, you know, the thing happens like, whatever, all these things, like, I don't even want to remember all of them. It's just these things, it's these things. I remember when the bridge went down, in, where was it? Was it Minnesota? There was someone up in the northern states, and a few people went off it. I'm not sure. I think it was deadly, and this was like a few years ago, and I said, like, you know, we got to keep chasing after these things, and we can't do anything about it. You know, I wasn't there. I'll never be there. I can't do anything about it. I have no idea. I'm like looking at it. You know, they put a focus on it, and it's like, I don't know. Why is this? I gotta turn this off. The sound quality will get a little bit better. You know, you want that. See, I always get the people writing to me, oh, it's low resolution. Oh, 240 DPI or whatever, and it's like, what do you want? What do you know? If you want to go to a movie on a big screen where they spent 250 million at least on it, then go to that. You know, go and put your 3D glasses on. You know what I do? No one paid me that, so what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to go out of my way to make the fucking money and do that and fucking put on this show for you the way you want to see it? You know, I used to watch this shit when I was a fucking kid in black and white. Like, why does everybody have to be suddenly so fucking spoiled and pulled in by everything? Yeah, I'm actually getting pissed, you know, for several fucking reasons. Because I don't think that people know what the fuck they're doing when they get into this box. They don't know. They don't. And at least I admit that I don't fucking know. I did the best that I can, and I don't fucking know. You know, I'm not Anderson Cooper. Do you know why I'm not Anderson Cooper? I'm not being told what to say by some multi-billionaire who owns the fucking network, putting words in my mouth so that I can get my 6-digit salary. Alright? I'm not that. I'm not that. So I don't have to. Nobody tells me, and I just say, I just say, you know what? Even if I chose to say the things that he said, I wouldn't be, okay? I wouldn't be getting paid for that, and I wouldn't be saying that because it's fucking stupid shit. Like, I want to say that to him. I want him to hear that. I want you people to know when you watch him or any one of those suckers that they don't say anything better than what I say when I get inside the box. And at least I'm saying it for free because I choose to. It's like actually what I think and what I'm trying to get through to you. Not like, this was the latest car accident and they think this and that. Were you there? Can you do anything about it? What the fuck is the fucking attention on every one of that fucking shit? There's nothing going on in the world, okay? There's nothing going on. I'm still alive. You know, I'm actually fucking getting better if I just don't even focus on the stupid things going on. And I'm just going to be me. You know, that's my God-given right. What about the fact that I was born, I'm in nature? I mean, does any of you, like, even realize that yet? Have you picked any of your own food? Are you free? Like, can you actually look at things and say, you know, I don't worry. It's everything is what it is. It's all in place. And shouldn't it be like that? Instead of looking at everything, oh, this is out of place. Oh my God, this and that. What, I'm not out of place. I'm not all, why should I see the world like that? But see, that's the thing. It's the ideas, and it's the way that they're showing it. That's what's wrong. How we're presenting it, putting it into a box and fucking streaming it, and saying that this is what it is right now. That's not what it is. It is what you choose it to be. And who's going to tell you that that's how it should be? They're trying to tell you that. It's an entire brainwashing scheme. People, I've been seeking truth from the beginning on here. And I realize that there's not so far that I can go with it. The only way I'm going to do it is by getting to it somewhere else where it is, because it's not here. It's really not here. So, for now, until I can think of something better to say, this has been everybody, Mr. E, E-Y, everybody, Y, 1, signing off. And I hope in your real life that you really get it. Amen to that. I can't do anything for you. You've got to do it for yourself.